For many Israelis, Yom HaAtzmaut, Israel's Independence Day, is a day off from work, a day off from school. It's a day for hikes and the ubiquitous mangal or barbecue. A day to spend with family and friends outdoors, enjoying the beautiful spring weather. But sadly, for too many, the day has lost its meaning, its religious significance. And this year, in light of the war and in the shadow of October 7th, so many are wrestling with the question of how to even celebrate. What is the religious meaning of Israel's Independence Day? What are we celebrating today? And how can we even celebrate? In his seminal essay, Kol Dodi Dofek, Rav Yosef Dov Halevi Soloveitchik explores the religious significance of the founding of this state of Israel. First delivered as an address in May of 1956, celebrating the 8th anniversary of Israel's independence, Rav Soloveitchik draws upon the theme of missed opportunity in Shir HaShirim and describes how Hashem was knocking on the door of history in the political arena, on the battlefield, and in the religious world, all of which led to the founding of the State of Israel. Rav Soloveitchik charges us with the task of hearing those knocks and seeing Hashem's hand guiding history. Is the State of Israel merely the product of a series of political machinations and aspirations that took place over the last 100 years? Or were all of the Herzls and Ben-Gurions, Balfour declarations, British mandates, and partition plans part of Hashem's plan, Hashem's mandate, an answer to 2,000 years of yearning? Zionism did not begin in the 19th century. For almost 2 millennia, the Jew dreamt of a return to Zion, a return to the land of Israel. 3 times a day we turned towards Jerusalem in prayer and asked Hashem to speedily gather us together from the 4 corners of the earth to our land. We asked him to return in compassion to Jerusalem. Never did we relinquish the deep bond with our historic homeland. Never did we stop yearning, not even for a moment. We continued to dream. And in 1948, that dream became a reality with the establishment of the State of Israel. It is the quintessential modern-day miracle, nothing short of miraculous. Like the fiery phoenix rising from the ashes of gas chambers and crematoria, the Jewish people rose up and returned home. The dry bones in Yechezkel's vision came to life and returned to their land. As Zechariah prophesied, elderly men and women will once again sit on their canes in the streets of Jerusalem. And boys and girls will play in her streets. These are my children and your children. The world witnessed the restoration of a Jewish state and a Jewish people. A nascent nation fought for its independence and with tremendous divine providence persevered. Hashem was smiling down on us at that moment. But the modern miracle that is Medinat Yisrael was not handed to us on a silver platter. It was not fed to us with a silver spoon. It is a miracle that came at great cost. We've paid a heavy price. We've made tremendous sacrifices. And we continue to sacrifice, as we've seen just over the last 6 months. And while things are far from perfect here in the State of Israel, we are living at a unique moment in history. We recognize that it is Reshit Tzmichat Geulatenu, the first flowering of our redemption. The establishment of the State of Israel is no less a miracle than the exodus from Egypt or the splitting of the sea, and it is a miracle that deserves to be celebrated, just like we would any festival. The Talmud, Masechet Sanhedrin, describes how King Chizkiyahu could have been made Mashiach, but for the fact that he failed to give praise upon the downfall of Sancherib, the king of Assyria. Chizkiyahu failed to give this profound experience religious expression. Let us not make the same mistake. Yom HaAtzmaut is a day which possesses profound religious significance and meaning, a day of great divine providence, nisim v'niflaot, wonders and miracles, and it's a day which deserves religious expression. So have your barbecue, but remember the religious significance of the day. Hear Hashem knocking on the door of history. Remember his smile. Moadim l'simcha from Jerusalem.